1, 2, 3. All right, now we're live. You can hear us on the feed. Folks, it's a blitz to go from a live volleyball game inside a gym out to a football game. Bringing it to you. We are literally doing our best here. Just got the audio rolling. What we have seen thus far, for those of you just joining us, 13-0 Bearcat lead over the Eagles. Eagles knocking at the door, 4th and about 4 at the Eagle. Looks to be about 8-yard line. 2 touchdowns by the Bearcats. One was a reception by Cash Neugebauer when the Bearcats were looked to be about 10 yards out. That happened right as we came out after the volleyball game. It was a 5-set Deer Trail win over the Mustangs. Second touchdown was a Will Doherty rush from about 8 or 9 yards out to start the second quarter. Deer Trail able to effectively move due to some big passes to Mingy, the chief target. They got him there. That's number 13 on the catch. That's Alfonso Cazada. They're saying that's enough for a first down. So it will be 1st and goal at about the 3. Big players to watch if you're just tuning in. Quarterback Bustamante has 400 yards in the air coming into today. 413 are to 290 to number 10, Jaden Mingy. So watch him. His second favorite target is number 32, Mursal Hussein. Hussein is the chief running back for the Eagles, coming in with 413 yards on the ground, 5 rushing touchdowns. 1st and goal from about the 3. Hussein, the lone back. There goes Mingy in motion. They load it to the left. It's a pitch to that side. He dives up the right. It's close to it. They're saying just a little short. They're going to mark it down at about the 1-yard line. So we are here. We are live. We are streaming as best we can. Using a hotspot off the cell phone. Hoping that phone doesn't overheat. We're going to give you everything. We're going to do our best here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We're also going to go ahead and record this locally and upload the full file later when we have the opportunity. And it looks like Bearcat's going to call a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout of our own.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, Trinidad State being one of our main ones. They've been wonderful backers of Student Power Broadcasting from the get-go. If you happen to be watching this game today, we couldn't bring it to you without the generosity of some of our sponsors. Again, if you're watching and the scene is glitching in, glitching out, we are recording this, and we will post the full game file when we return to the home base a little later. Go ahead and zoom quite a bit in as much as you can there. There you go. And that is a complete touchdown to big number 70. I do not have his information at the moment. He came up hobbling a little bit. I hope he's able to continue. Looks like he's going to be in on the snap, so that makes it 6-13. Deer Trail is on the board. We came into this game expecting a good one, and we've got one so far. And that is going to be Nevin Musser to kick, with Bustamante, the quarterback, to hold. And somebody moved on one side of the ball. We'll see what the call is. Kick is good, making it 8-13. Deer Trail trails as we have about 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gents. 8-13 with about 5.5 to go here in the game. We knew this would be a fun one. Bearcats came out and struck twice, but Deer Trail playing with pride here on the home field. And again, this is going to be Musser, the senior. It's a dribbling kick fielded by number 13. That is Chase Winter on the recovery. Bearcats going to start at their own. Let's see where they mark it. Pretty much at the 24-yard line is what it looks like. That's going to be a pitch to Doherty. He's got a little bit of room. He is going to be met in the back after a gain in the secondary. Looks like it is going to be a gain of about 9, maybe 10 yards. Looks to be 2nd and 6. Riddle and Doherty in the backfield again. I'm sorry, that's Bartlett. Bartlett on the run now. Still on his feet, still going. He shakes the tender. Oh my goodness. Bartlett says, I want in on the touchdown action too. Bartlett says, you could take my shoe, but you're not going to take away my touchdown. Okoye Bartlett on the touchdown. That was a run of about 45 yards. That snap skies over the head of Will Doherty. He's able to pick it up. He's on his feet. He's going to make a couple guys miss. He has to throw it. He can't run it in because he received the pass, but he finds Cash Neugebauer in the end zone for the extra 1. Cash Neugebauer with a touchdown and an extra point reception thus far.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Here we go, ladies and gents. Bearcat offense coming out clicking. Only 2 drives on that, 2 plays on that possession. A run by Doherty, then a run by Bartlett that was all but dead. But Bartlett kept his feet moving, making something happen. It is going to be, looks, Will Doherty on the kick. That is right to number 21. He catches it in the air. And he is going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 25, 26-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. I believe that was number 25, Jackson Burdick, on the return. Deer Trail has been able to effectively move the ball in the air. Hussein, the junior, doing a great job getting open, staying open. And Bustamante, you can just tell they know each other well, work together well. He knows to wait for his guy. Bustamante with it. He's going back out to Mingy. Mingy on the catch. He is bumped out of bounds after a gain of about 12 or 13. We'll see where they spot it. That'll looks like to be about 2nd and 3. So we'll call that a gain of 12 on that quick pass to Mingy. Mingy, the chief receiver for Deer Trail. Again, 290 yards coming into today. He averages about 25 yards per catch, so he knows how to catch the ball, and he knows how to get yards after the catch. It's going to be both Mingy and Hussein in the backfield. It's a pitch to Hussein. He's looking to throw it. No, he's going to keep it. He puts it on the ground. That is going to be enough for a Deer Trail first down. Nice decision there by Hussein. That is going to move the Deer Trail chains. It will be 1st and 15 at the Bearcat 38. Four minutes to go here in the first half. And if you caught us mid-game, you're not going to find the first quarter. We were busy watching a 5-set thriller of volleyball. 2 runners out wide. It's Mingy and Hussein. Almost a catch in the backfield. He's going to wisely, Bustamante just sends it over his target right before he kind of about got taken down. So good heads-up play by Bustamante, the junior. Keeps it out of the waiting arms of Akoya Bartlett, the Bearcat defender on the play. Second and 15 for Deer Trail. Mingy out left. Hussein out right. Hussein in motion. The pitch is muffed. Mason Riddle almost gets a hand on him, and it is going to be a loss of about 10 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and about 25, 26. We'll see, about 24. Looks like that's where they spotted it. Now we've seen Deer Trail already with a couple of tough snaps at the very beginning of the second. They ended up converting with big passes to Mingy, another big pass to Hussein. So just because it's a long yardage, don't count them out on this possession. Big number 70 out wide right. They're trying all sorts of stuff. Bustamante, he's got a couple of receivers. That's Hussein, is complete, but he is met by number 15, freshman Colin Doherty. It'll be a gain of about 3 or 4, but still 4th and 20-plus yards for the first. 2.5 to go here. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in today. Whether you are watching at home, maybe you're watching on your phone, wherever you got the YouTube app, all over the country, we are glad you are here in one way, shape, or another. Cameraman of the afternoon and the end of the volleyball game, Dean Clausen, is joining me in the booth. Mingy in motion, Hussein in the backfield. He's looking for Mingy. Oh, and that just looks like players kind of fell on each other. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Bearcats will have it in Deer Trail territory. It was a long, lofting throw and Mingy and Bartlett just kind of fell on each other. Looks like we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout of our own.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Welcome back, folks. Bearcat offense going to get started 1st and 15 at the Deer Trail 34 after that last turnover on downs. I think Deer Trail's offense and success goes as good as their passing game is able to get executed. We've seen some phenomenal plays from the Deer Trail offense in the air thus far. Turnover on downs. Bearcat's going to start. It's Riddle and Doherty in the backfield. The handoff to Doherty, still on his feet. He's going to spin after a gain of about, I'd say about 9. I'll say that's going to be about 2nd and, that's about 8. We'll say 2nd and 7. Defensively, it's going to be number 2 linebacker Hunter Meredith. He leads the team in tackles. Actually, Maral Hussein has 29. Meredith has 25. And Mingy has 24. Will Doherty on his feet. Hussein on the tackle. Gain of a few. That'll bring up 3rd and short. About 2 yards to go. Less than a minute to go here in the quarter. Time for the Bearcats to execute a play, maybe 2. We'll see how many timeouts the Bearcats have left to try to punch one more in. That's Colin Doherty under center. It's a pitch, it's a handoff to Riddle, a dive. That's going to be enough to move the chains. Let's see if the Bearcats elect to call timeout, and they do. All right. Okay. All right, folks, it has been a busy week on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We have more coming your way today. Salida, or La Junta at Salida volleyball, and then Honey at Sedgwick County at Honey football later on today. It should be a lot of fun. During the halftime, we will have what was going to be the pregame show. Maybe we'll talk about stats, players to watch coming in. We already mentioned several of those over the course of the second quarter. Should be a lot of fun the rest of the day here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. And again, if you happen to be in the Deer Trail gym, it was kind of cool. It was a blitzkrieg of technical takedown and swapping out here to the field. We had 4 or 5 guys helping out, packing stuff. There's always something to do on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Okay, here we go. 1st and goal at about the 11. Cooper Winter in at quarterback. Good coverage. He's going to go ahead and put it in the air. He lofts it over the head of Akoya Bartlett. That was Hussein with some excellent pass defense. Pass is incomplete. Stops the clock with 20.1 seconds left here in the first half. Bearcats up 20-8. I would look to the Bearcats to pass it here. Either you score or, well, if it's incomplete, the clock stops. 2 receivers. Wide left as they move the ball more to the middle of the field. Now it's Liam Doherty and Nicoya Bartlett lining up wide right. It's going to be a pitch back to Winter. He will be live. No, it's a direct snap. Pass out to Will Doherty. He's going to be on his feet, and that was a clothesline. Doherty's going to take his breath, take a little time getting up. I see that in the WWE sometimes. That was a nice takedown. I think that was Hussein. Another timeout by the Bearcats. It'll be 3rd and goal.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Welcome back, folks, out of the timeout. Looks like they spotted the ball at about the 6-yard line on the far hash. It'll be 3rd and goal with 12.3 seconds to go. Time for 2 quick plays. If they don't score on this opportunity, I expect a quick timeout. They might have 1 left. Actually, the scoreboard indicates no timeouts left for the Bearcats. This time it is a pitch to Winter. He has Cash Neugebauer wide open. That is the 2nd touchdown reception of the day for the Kim Jr. Cash Neugebauer. 2 touchdown passes by Cooper Winter. With 6 seconds left here in quarter number 2. 26-8, the current score. Last kick attempt was successfully blocked by the Deer Trail defense. That was a high snap. They're going to call fire. Looking for a man. It's up just out of the reach of intended target Mason Riddle. 6 seconds to go. We'll have the kickoff here in just a second.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Welcome back. Thanks to Cook Oil and all of our sponsors on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Without their support, we would not be able to keep all of these broadcasters paid with a little bit of spending cash. That's a dribbler into the end zone. Time does not start on the clock unless it's touched by the defense, so there are still 6.1 seconds to go here before the halftime bell sounds. But we have seen explosive offense as Bustamante has found both Hingy and Hussein for some big catches thus far. All right, since it was a touchback, Deer Trail's going to start at their own 15. And they have Hussein and Mingy out deep. Hussein in motion. They fake the pitch to him. They're looking Mingy. He's got Hussein. The ball is going his direction on the near side. It is caught, but he is brought down and time expires. Tell you what, those are some talented receivers for Deer Trail. Got to hand it to him. And Bustamante has done a great job of finding them. But it has been all Bearcats on the ground, getting it done, moving the ball, and then the offense capping it off with some quick touchdown passes to Cash Neugebauer. 26-8 is the score at half.
Give you something to drink.
Sure, that'd be great.
Water?
Yeah, water would be fantastic. Here, I got money. You heard me telling my guy who's going to get me a water that I have money. That's what our sponsors do. He wouldn't let me get some of that sponsor cash to keep us hydrated here in the booth. All right.
LARCC Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and half times of your sponsored games.
Another way LARCC Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit saddlerocksolutions.com.
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 saddlerocksolutions.com for more information.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business. 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children. They motivate equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul. When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado. And we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Huerfano, New Mexico offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and service, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree than the transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was going to fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right, folks, we're going to do something kind of fun, a little different today. We are going to have a broadcast with one of our, there's me way too close to the camera. All right, with one of our former broadcasters, Brody Doherty. In fact, I'm going to go to something else while we get this figured out.
You know what? I can just stand over here. Yeah, I can just stand on this side.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got a lot of other stuff kind of just going on over
Fair.
here. Okay, everybody is, yeah, the audio is still live, so we're, all right, how are we looking there?
Looking good. I think you could zoom out a touch. There you go.
Okay, do I need to be on that side or
no,
on this side?
On the, this side. This side. Yeah, there you go.
All right, folks, here with Brody Doherty, former Saddle Rock Sports broadcaster. Actually, you broadcast some games for us this year. So at the beginning of football season, he is a student. I can't really tell you where because he's going to tell us about a cool engineering project as a senior mechanical engineering student that he is working on, but not so much that men in black vans come and take us away.
This is true. This is true. No, so I'm currently going to school at the University of Denver, and as a senior engineer, there's a cool project that everyone gets to do. It's a senior design project where they basically get companies to contract with the school, and students will work on their projects. So I'm on a team working for a company called Sierra Space, which is based out in Boulder. And I'm not exactly sure how much of the details of the project I can convey because I had to sign an NDA and all this stuff. But the fact that, yeah, it's pretty darn cool. But yeah, we're working with the sponsor and like building some really cool spaceship parts. And so it
spaceship parts, Space Force, right here.
I don't know about all that.
You heard it right here, folks.
But no, it's a whole lot of fun. And yeah, Deer Trail's about an hour away from me, so it was a perfect drive, perfect time to come out, and yeah, great opportunity.
Excellent, fantastic. So senior year, so tell me, what are your plans? Tell the viewing audience, what are you thinking for post-graduation?
Well, it's interesting. Right off rip, I would love to go work at Disney, go do the Disney College program, and like spend the summer working down in Florida. After that, it's just kind of whatever opportunities come up. Like if that's continuing to work at Disney, we'll see. But I'm just kind of going where the wind blows, where the Lord directs. So
excellent, fantastic. So tell me about your thoughts coming into this game as you've been watching. You actually got to see more of the first quarter than we did as we were setting everything up. What have you seen from both teams that you like so far?
Well, I think what's been really interesting is like the two different styles of play. Because Branson's very much a run first, pass when you wanna, and Deer Trail, from what we've seen, is very much pass heavy. They've got their two fantastic receivers, and I think the Bearcats have had to adjust to their aggressive style. So this is a good game for the Bearcats, getting to test their pass defense once again. But I'm enjoying what we've seen out of Okoye Bartlett, out of Will Doherty, and yeah, just their boys in the backfield, just doing what they need to do. So
what do you think about new addition Cash Neugebauer? 2 touchdown receptions already today.
Pretty fantastic. Like to have the hands and the wherewithal to just to be open and get to the end zone is pretty great. And like credit to Cooper Winter for finding very well. Love to see it.
I agree. It's a lot of fun. This game, I know it's an 18-point Bearcat lead, but we have seen a lot in 6-man football. We've seen explosive offense from Deer Trail already here in the first half. I think this game is far from over. Keys, if I want you to be the Deer Trail coach for a minute, keys to win this game, adjustments you might make to try to come away with a hometown dub.
You know, I think what we saw at the very end of that first half could be key to them. They had a very nice deep ball to I forget what number it was, but it was right on the sideline. He came down with it. So I would expect them to keep uncorking the long balls. But I would also expect them to – I would love to see them get some more people involved because you have your 2 receivers, but that leaves you with 3 other guys for a quarterback to pass to. So, yeah, when your pass defense – when your pocket breaks down, as it inevitably might, Yeah, you just find one of your other guys for like short dink and dunk plays. You move the ball down the field and get yourself out of 3rd and long.
Fantastic. You know, their one touchdown reception was actually by their center, big number 70, was pulled down that touchdown pass. A lot of fun. Thank you for joining us today, Brody.
Of course.
It's always great to see you. Folks, if you didn't know, this is my son, my oldest son. My youngest son is out on the field right now, so a lot of fun. Glad you could come and be a part, watch the game, and hop on the mic.
It's been a blast and a half.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Brad.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
All right, folks, again, thank you to today's presenting sponsors, LARCC Trucking, Trinidad State College, Right Tires of Kim, Colorado, and Ogallala Commons. While we have just a minute, I want to tell you a little bit more about Ogallala Commons. We don't have their commercial ready, but they are an incredible organization dedicated to community vitality, be that through economic development, sustainable agriculture, youth empowerment and education. They host a lot of workshops. They coordinate a lot of internships with local businesses. They really are dedicated to many communities all along the Ogallala Aquifer region, kind of here in southeast Colorado, into western Kansas, northern Texas, and all along the Ogallala Aquifer region. If you would like to kickstart your community or your personal career, reach out to the good folks at Ogallala Commons. They might be able to connect you with a very beneficial internship. They might be able to connect you with an opportunity that you weren't aware of. All righty, folks. Looks like the timer on the half is about to expire, but Deer Trail has yet to appear out of the locker room. Oh, here they come. Bearcats already out there ready to kick. It will be Will Doherty on the kick. Quarterback Bustamante leading the charge of Deer Trail coming back onto the field. Bearcats up 26-8, but like we were discussing during the halftime show, this game far from over. We've seen explosive plays by the hometown Eagles. Some huge long balls. We've seen some good explosive runs. Very athletic team. And looks to be number 21 back to receive. Doherty is going to boot it. It's catchable and picked up at about the 13. It's dropped, but he recovers. Still on his feet. Nice little move, pushed out of bounds, but several flags on the play. Usually on those kind of returns, most often it's going to be a block, an illegal block by the receiving team. We'll see what the signal is from the referee. That will be a holding call against Deer Trail. And that will back him out. Well, it looks like they're going to mark it at the spot of the infraction. Wow, what was a nice return would have been about the 25, between the 25 and the 30-yard line. Ball spotted at the 10, so 1st and 15 for Deer Trail. .9:51 on the clock. It's Hussein and Mingy out wide right. It'll be Bartlett and Doherty in coverage. Bustamante with it, looking at his guys. Hussein is the intended target, just ahead of him. He had the position. Bartlett was a little behind him. Hussein's got some wheels. That would be 2nd and 15. Second and 15, the ball still at the Deer Trail 10. I think I was watching maybe Marcel Hussein's younger sister in the volleyball game, quite an athlete in her own right. Again, Hussein and Mingy lining up wide right. Same formation as before. This time Mingy in motion. Nice defensive pressure on the quarterback. Pass is incomplete. Bustamante catching his breath a little bit. He was hit as he threw that one. Bearcat pass coverage had everyone covered pretty well that time. Third and 15 at the Deer Trail 10. Mingy lines out. Soul runner out wide. Hussein in the backfield. Mingy in motion. He's looking to Mingy, and again he underthrows him a little bit. That's going to bring up 4th and 15. Looks like we got the kicking team coming out. Will Doherty going to back up to receive. Looks like that might be number 14, Isaiah Winnant, in to kick. Now he dropped it. He's going to try to run it. Ball is popped. It would have been a turnover on downs anyway, but the Bearcats able to recover. Bearcats going to take over deep in Deer Trail territory. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Bearcats. Ball spotted about the 18-yard line. Front line for the Bearcats today is going to be Baker, Neugebauer, and Bartlett. Doherty and Riddle in the backfield with Cooper Winter out of the shotgun. They're looking to air it out. It's going to be Cash Neugebauer with his 3rd touchdown reception of the day. Cash Neugebauer. He must have woke up in a good mood with sticky fingers today. That was an 18-yard touchdown pass from Winter to Neugebauer. Will Doherty set up to try. Again, no successful PAT kicks yet. Couple of bad snaps and 1 blocked attempt. Snap is down, kick is good, and the ref's hands are up. An extra 2 for Will Doherty. Bearcats 34-8 over the hometown Deer Trail Eagles. Another sponsor I want to tell you about, folks, is the Huerfano Los Animas County Early Childhood Advisory Council. They are a group dedicated to assisting families with children from birth to about elementary age. So if you just need a little help, and we all find ourselves we need a little help at times, you can reach out to the good folks at Hula for some education, some food assistance, maybe some diapers assistance. They even have kids' items and furnishings, some cribs here and there. So give them a holler. Well, thank you for your sponsorship, Huerfano Los Animas County Early Childhood Advisory Council. Will Doherty with the kick. Fielded by number 2. He is going to be met after a gain of about 8 or 9. That's Hunter Meredith. He's a junior. Nice return. Deer Trail offense going to start this time at about their own 20, 21, 22-yard line. Let's see where the spot is. At the 22, and they're going to put it on the near side hash. Mingy and Hussein split out wide. It's going to be Baker and Doherty for the Bearcats on the quarterback pressure. You know, give it to the Deer Trail. Mingy, the intended target. Bartlett was able to be there, get a hand on it. Those linemen for Deer Trail are doing a really good job of giving Bustamante lots and lots of time. Really staying in front of their men, doing everything that is being asked of them. So good job, Deer Trail line. Nine minutes to go here in the third quarter. I formation. Mingy and Hussein in the backfield. It's a handoff to Hussein. It's a pitch to the left. Still on his feet. Still making people miss. Steps out of bounds. Wow, what an aggressive run by Mursal Hussein. Gain of about 7, so that'll be about 3rd and 8.
About 6 yards will be 3rd down and 9.
Third and 8, ball going to be spotted on the far hash at the 27-yard line, about 28. Just under 9 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Doherty, Neugebauer, and Doherty up on the front line for the Bearcats now. This time Hussein has it. He is going to be caught in the backfield by the Bearcat defense. That was Will Doherty on the blitz. Still about 4th and 13 for the Eagles. They look like they're going to go for it. Mingy and Hussein split out wide. If you got athletes like that, might as well see if you can make something happen. Again, more good coverage. Protection. Mingy. That was Okoye Bartlett able to get there and drag him down, and Mingy got tripped up, but not after a gain of, gosh, 30-ish yards. Bustamante with a nice pass. Again, good quarterback protection by that Deer Trail line. So that's a 1st and 15 now in Bearcat territory for Deer Trail. Ball at the 30. It's a sweep to that side. Hussein going to try to turn it around. Liam Doherty's able to get there. Liam Doherty, Bearcat senior, got Hussein on the cutback attempt. with a loss of about 8 or 9. That'll bring up second and, let's say, 24 for the Bearcats. I'm sorry, for Deer Trail. Later on today, folks, we have Honey football coming your way as Sedgwick County goes to Honey to take on the Farmers. That'll be about 7 o'clock this evening. Mingy in motion now. Bustamante on the crisscross route. He finds Hussein. Will Doherty met him. That was a gain of about 10. Looks like we are going to spot the ball at about the 33. I'm sorry, about the 27. That'll bring up third and about 13 for Deer Trail. Mingy and Hussein wide left. It's a fake. He fakes the pass, but Colin Doherty was right on it. That freshman is quick, folks. He will be one to watch. Colin Doherty with the sack. That'll bring up fourth and about 15 for the hometown Eagles. The sun is shining here in Deer Trail. Beautiful day, gorgeous facility. Mingy and Hussein, wide left. Bustamante out of the gun. It's a good snap. He finds Hussein. Nice pass, gain of about 12 or 13, but not enough to move the chains. That'll be a turnover on downs. Bearcats will take over what looks to be about the 18-yard line. At the angle that we're at, sometimes it's hard to see where the what the yard numbers are on the field or on the side. Here we go, shotgun formation. And somebody moved. As soon as they moved, I heard one of our guys. Oh, it was must have been somebody on the other team yell at one of their teams. Offsides by Deer Trail, 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. It's a handoff to Will Doherty. He's just following big old Mason Riddle. Gain of about 8. Bring up second and 3 or 4. Shotgun formation. It's Riddle and Bartlett in the backfield this time. It's a handoff to Riddle. He's going to power forward. Looks like they spot it. Give him enough forward momentum. That is going to be a Bearcat first down. Just about 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Expect the Bearcats to pound it, continue to use that clock as much as they can. Blake Olguin, Tate Baker, and Neugebauer up on the line. It's another handoff to Riddle. Riddle powers through for a gain of about 3. We'll call that 2nd and 4. I'm sorry, 2nd and 12. Numbers are hard. Numbers are overratedly hard. Riddle up on the line this time. It's going to be Bartlett and Doherty in the backfield. It's a handoff to Doherty. He's got a little bit of room. He is met by a couple of Eagles after a gain of about 6 or 7. They're going to spot it at the 37-yard line, looks like, maybe the 36. It's Riddle and Doherty again. And there is a flag in the backfield. The catch is good by Blake Olguin. But I think we had a holding by the Bearcats. Yep, holding in the backfield. So that'll wipe out those positive yards and move them back 10 from the line of scrimmage. Replay of 3rd down. It will bring about 3rd and 15. All right, 3rd and 15 for the Bearcats. Riddle and Doherty back with Winter in the gun. That was a nice defensive play by Deer Trail. Hunter Meredith, the junior, he's able to get in there, cause a little havoc. Cooper Winter had to just throw it away, so he didn't take the big sack for the loss. So 4th and 15 for the Bearcats. They had 1 turnover on downs in the first quarter. That's what some folks told me as we were making our way out here with the gear swap. Liam Doherty and Akoya Bartlett lining out wide. Bartlett in motion. He gets set. Cooper Winter, nobody really pressuring him. Good coverage. He might have Bartlett. Cooper Winter's going to see if he can make it happen. Can't quite get to the line to gain. So that will be a turnover on downs. Nice defensive stand there by the Deer Trail Eagles. You know, I got to hand it to their defense right there. There was all sorts of time. They dared Winter to put it on the ground. They were not going to let him get a man open. Great pass coverage by Deer Trail that resulted in that turnover on downs. So 1st and 15 now at the Deer Trail 33. Hussein the lone back, kind of a load left formation. And it's a quick handoff to the center, or to one of the linemen. They tried to, I'm not sure if it was a muff snap or what really happened there. That was number 70. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 15, ball still at the Eagle 33. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the game. Clock is running. Nice little bit of cloud cover, so it's not blazingly hot for the fans or the players today. Nice little breeze. Kind of a trips left formation, but it's going to be a pitch to Hussein. He's going to get pushed out of bounds. We'll see if he stepped out. He did step out before the the line to gain. That was a gain of about 10. So 3rd and 5. Hussein and Mingy out wide right this time on the near side of the field. Bustamante with it. He bullets that one. Intended target was Mingy. That was just a little high for everybody. 4th and 5 now for Deer Trail. Minute 18 left here in the third quarter. Mingy and Hussein wide left, far side of the field. Bustamante looking for his guys. It's an interception by Will Doherty. He's got nobody in front of him. That's going to be a pick 6 for the Bearcat Junior. Will Doherty with the pick 6 here in the third quarter.
Takes it back 43 yards on the interception for a touchdown for the Bearcats.
All right, that'll make the score 40-8 in favor of the Branson Bearcats. Will Doherty with his second touchdown of the day. And that kick blocked by Hunter Meredith. Nice athletic play by the junior. All right, 40-8 is the score. 1:07 left here in the third. Bearcats up big, 40-8 on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
Again, I want to thank you to San Isabel Electric, one of our sponsors. Also want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here today. We couldn't do it with generous support. All of our broadcasters are paid for their time. Granted, we're not driving a cash. We couldn't do it without everybody's help. Here's the kickoff, Will Doherty. That's a nice reception by Deer Trail, number 21. Don't have his information in front of me. Good return of about 15 yards. They're going to start at about the 27-yard line. Again, Deer Trail with a good job moving the ball that time, except for that one obvious pick 6. They're doing some good things here today. Mingy and Hussein both getting in a lot of steps today, running lots of routes and being asked to do a lot defensively. Mingy in motion. Bustamante finds Hussein across the middle. He makes a man miss. He's only got Will Doherty to beat, and he's not going to catch him. That is Mursal Hussein with a huge play after the catch. Again, the ball was at about the 27. So that makes it a 53-yard touchdown catch by Mursal Hussein. Bustamante with a nice pass across the middle. That kick is up and away, and that's good for an extra 2. 16-40. Deer Trail showing some signs of life. Another big explosive play. We thought we might see him. Well, there it was. 16-40 is the score. We'll be back in a minute.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped at our website, arthurrolloff.com, 445-8072.
All right, folks. This is always an interesting thing in six-man football. Which teams has the fellas whose legs will last longer, especially when a lot of guys are asked to play both ways. We just saw Hussein turn on the Jets and outrun Doherty. That one's received by Cooper Winter. He's got a little bit of space. He's going to try to get to the corner. He's going to get a stiff arm. They're calling it play dead. He must have stepped on the grass, and he was right in front of the judge. He got a clear view of that. Winter had the end zone in his sights. Pooch kick trying to catch the defense off guard a little bit. Winter with a return of about, 15, 20 yards there. That'll be 1st and 15 for the Bearcats at the Deer Trail 32. Baker, Olguin, and Neugebauer up front for the Bearcats. Riddle and Doherty back there with Winter. It's a pitch to Doherty. It's a sweep to the right side. He's going to cut it back. He is going to keep making guys moving. Shoved out of bounds at about the 11 or 12. Now they're going to mark it at the 11. That is a 20-yard run for the Bearcat senior, Will Doherty. Some good lead blocking and a nice cutback. That'll be 1st and goal at the Deer Trail 11. Ball spotted on the far hash. 41 seconds left here in the quarter. Riddle and Bartlett back now. It's a pitch to Bartlett coming on this side. He's going to split the defenders. He's still on his feet. Hussein going to drag him down just shy of the end zone. Nice stop for Deer Trail. That's a gain of about 10 yards. That'll be 2nd and goal at the 1. I'm not a betting man, but I wouldn't be surprised if Mason Riddle is just given the ball and they say, power it in, big fella. And they're just going to let the clock expire. That will be the end of the quarter. We will be back here in about a minute for the final quarter here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Hey, print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado. Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too. When you choose Maverick, you're choosing a partner. Stop by and see us today at 917 Main Street in Springfield. See you soon.
All right, folks, again, want to thank all of our sponsors. And if you're watching today, if you're able to watch, I'd encourage you to come join us on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Start your broadcasting adventure with us. We would love to teach you some of the lessons we've learned. We would love to bring you in as part of the Saddle Rock Sports Network family. We have 6 crews right now. Hopefully we'll be able to announce another couple here in just a couple of weeks in preparation for basketball season. It's a great way for students to earn a little spending cash. It's a great way to learn some new skills, technical skills, communication skills, entrepreneurial skills. It is a lot of fun. We'd love to have you join us. All righty, here we go. Bearcats knocking on the door. 2nd and goal at the 1. There we go. I had my fortune teller hat on. There's Mason Riddle in the backfield. And it's a bad snap. Winter just going to fall on it. So kind of a squandered opportunity. So now it will be 3rd and goal. The ball about the 9-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 9-yard line for the Bearcats.
Same formation, Doherty and Riddle in the backfield. Riddle's looking to throw to guess who? Cash Neugebauer for his 4th touchdown reception of the day. Folks, I'm super excited about this because this is only his 2nd year ever playing football. He joined the Kim community last year, dove right in, and now if you had asked him, hey, you're going to have 4 touchdowns in a game your junior year, I think he put up and said, nah, maybe not. 4. That's pretty cool. Will Doherty to kick. High snap. They're going to try to make something happen in the air. Oh, and he is going to get met. The ball is lost. Nice job by, let's see who that was. Number 25, Jackson Burdick, and Jaden Mingy in on the pressure. No extra points there for the Bearcats. 46-16 is the score. We'll be back here in a minute.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
All right, fellas and ladies, they're playing We Are Family out on the speakers right now. It is a family affair up here kind of in the booth with my brother-in-law, my niece. Dean Clausen, he's pretty much family. Nice kickoff. Picked up by number 21. Chop block in the backfield. That was number 4. Zabe Musser on the illegal chop block on Colin Doherty. But I saw them both get up, and Colin Doherty gave him a thumbs up. Hey, we're all good. Again, and that will bring it back. So those positive yards erased due to the yellow laundry. I think football players have nightmares about yellow laundry. I bet they don't wear a lot of yellow unless that's your school colors. Just avoid that color at all possible if you're a football player. So it will be 1st and 15 deep in Deer Trail territory. There looks like it's spotted at the 8. Wind starting to pick up. Coming left to right. Kind of in the face of Deer Trail at the moment. Bustamante on his feet. He's going to wing it up. Little underthrown. Hussein was the intended target there. Again, tough to wing it out into a breezy, gusty headwind. Nine minutes to go here. 9:07 on the clock. 2nd and 15. Ball still at the 8-yard line. Looking forward to next week at the Bearcats. Get a week off. It's their bye week. Mingy out wide right. Far side of the field. He's in motion. And he crosses, and that pass just a little off the mark.
3rd and 15.
Again, as we get ready for this next play, tonight, football at Honey and La Junta at Salida volleyball. A little later this afternoon. Tomorrow, we will have more Kim Mustang volleyball for you on the Saddle Rock Sports Network as the Wildcats of Holly travel to Kim. Mingy and Hussein out wide. It'll be Bartlett and Will Doherty on the coverage. Hussein in motion. Bustamante looking to Mingy. That pass bobbled, and it's going to be tipped and intercepted by Colin Doherty. A little brother-to-brother love there. Number 5, Liam Doherty got up with a hand on it. And Colin Doherty came down with it. 8:54 on the clock. Bearcats are going to take over on that interception. 1st and 15. Looks to be right at the 20-yard line. That'll be a highlight-worthy play. That was kind of fun. Liam Doherty and Bartlett wide right. It'll be a pitch to Winter, so he will be live. It's a designed run up the middle. Winter still on his feet. Tries to cut it back. He's met by several. The ball is on the ground. And Alex Samate recovered the fumble. They're saying Winter was not down. He went down but landed on a guy. We've seen that happen before. Ball popped out. It's going to be Deer Trail ball at about the 2. So tough field position for Deer Trail in the situation. It's a pitch to Hussein. He gained some positive yards. Gain of about 4. Just want to get that away from safety territory. Mingy looks like he took a stinger coming back, kind of holding that right arm a little bit. That was a pitch to number 2, Hunter Meredith. He gained a couple yards, maybe got, well, looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. Tried to cut it back, got met by a couple Bearcats. Hunter Meredith coming into today. 8 rushes for 49 yards. Looks like Mingy is back in action here. He'll go wide right. Meredith still the lone back. Looks like Hussein getting a little bit of breather on the sideline. I don't think he's had a play off until the last one we just watched. It's a quick screen pass to Mingy. He caught that in contact. What a catch by Jaden Mingy. What a senior move. And that's enough to move the chains for Deer Trail. Mingy out wide in motion. Bartlett on the coverage. That's going to be a sack as the Bearcat defense able to get there, but a little bit of a late hit, a late flag there. I think that may have been Colin Doherty coming in a little too late. Personal foul, I think it was a hit to the helmet. So that will 15-yard penalty, and they had 15 to go. So that will be a Deer Trail first down. 6:26 in the game. It's going to be Mingy and Meredith out wide for Deer Trail. That was only a 10-yard penalty. Okay, so 4th and 5. Ooh, that one lofted up there. Mingy almost was able to corral that one in, Odell Beckham, OBJ style. I think it should be 4th down. I think there was a mistake by the guy holding the down marker on the other side of the field. Yeah, so this is 4th down now. That should have been 3rd and 5. All right, so Deer Trail going to get another shot. 6:20 to go. A little confusion with which game ball they're going to use. Each team allowed to use their own game ball when they're on offense. 4th and 5 for the hometown Eagles. Mingy and Hunter Meredith split wide. Be Bartlett and Will Doherty on the coverage. Hard count works. And a couple of Bearcats jump. That'll move them 5. Oh, I guess it was 4th and 6. It wasn't 4th and 5. So now it will be 4th and 1. And Deer Trail stays in that passing formation. Bearcats been able to really clog up that interior run play. All right, 4th and 1, 6:20 to go. Bustamante with it. He's going to scramble. He's going to air it out. It's underthrown. Will Doherty's able to get there and get a hand on it. Hunter Meredith was the intended target. Meredith wanted a PI call, as did the entire Deer Trail line. I don't blame him. But you are allowed to have a little bit of contact. You just can't pull in the opposite direction. And maybe they deemed that pass wasn't going to be catchable anyway. All right, here we go. Bearcats going to take over. 1st and 15 at the Deer Trail 35. Cooper Winter, he's going to find who else? Who else? Who else? Cash Neugebauer. Cash Neugebauer having the game of his life. That'll bring up 1st and goal. I formation, Riddle and Doherty in the backfield. It's a dive for Riddle. He's going to power forward for a gain of maybe 3. Gets it up to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 5.
2nd down and goal for the Bearcats.
Just over 5 minutes to go here in the game. Bartlett, the lone back. He is going to get met in the backfield for a loss of 5. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 10. Just under 5 minutes to go now. Doherty and Bartlett coming in, changing responsibilities. Shotgun formation. Riddle and Doherty there. It's a pitch to Doherty. It's a sweep. He cuts it back. He's going to try to make something happen. How far does he get? The hands aren't up, but he got close. Looks to be the 1 yard line or less, and it'll be 4th and goal. Nope, 3rd and goal. Nope, now they signal 4th and goal. 4th and goal at the 1. The Deer Trail defense packs it. Riddle says, hey, I gotcha. That is a rushing touchdown for senior Mason Riddle. (52-16) with 3:49 to go. Will Doherty on the kick. Been several high snaps from the long snapper Riddle. Design play, it's a catch for Akoya Bartlett. All right, we'll take a little break right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575.
All right, back to it. Will Doherty with the kickoff. That one's going to sail into the end zone for a touchback. So it'll be 1st and 15 for Deer Trail, starting at their 15-yard line. Again, appreciate your viewership. For our sponsors that may be watching, we appreciate your sponsorship. It has been a fun adventure over the last couple of years. Getting this going, watching this little idea grow. Got a few new faces in there for the Bearcat defense. Number 7 is Michael Archuleta. He's a sophomore. There's number 18, Jacob Larson, a freshman, and number 13, another freshman, Chase Winter up the front 3. It's a pass over to Mingy. He is going to be met. Nice open field tackle by Akoya Bartlett. Pick up about of 11 yards or so. 2nd and 4. Looks like the ball is pretty much at the 26-yard line. Here comes Caleb Sova in on defense for the Bearcats. Sova, Larson, and Winter, the front 3 now. It's Hussein. He's going to try to cut it back this way. He has Michael Archuleta to beat. Will Doherty's going to be able to kind of push him out of bounds. But he gains about 15 on the play. Nice run from Mursal Hussein. Hussein hopefully has some fresh legs. He was able to take that last offensive series and catch his breath a little bit. Good to see him back in, rocking and rolling. Will Doherty, the sole upperclassman on the field now, has the joys of guarding Mingy on those long coverage plays. And it's passed to Mingy. Oh, he had it. Fell right off the tips of the fingers. Incomplete, be 2nd and 15. 2:51 to go here in the contest. With this win today, the Bearcats will advance to 3-1 on the season. Deer Trail will fall to 1-3. Again, some matchups to really look forward to for the Bearcats. Next big game is going to be their contest against Sierra Grande, one of the tougher opponents in their league. Nice catch, nice stick by Will Doherty. Mingy able to hold on. Nice move by Jaden Mingy. The senior has had some fantastic catches today. Under 2 minutes, no, 2.5 to go. Hussein, the lone back, gets a pitch to him. He's just going to cut it back and see what he's got. He's got Will Doherty to beat on the side. He's going to cut it. He does get tripped up, but that is enough to move the chains for the Eagles. That'll be another Deer Trail first down. And we got a timeout on the field. Deer Trail wants to talk it over.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
All right, welcome back again. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us with the ups and downs, the ins and outs of this connection today. We will be uploading the full game film when we get back to Branson later on tonight. We are locally recording it right onto the laptop, so it will be glitch-free. Again, we started coverage right at the beginning of the second quarter due to a 5-set volleyball classic where Deer Trail came out on top of the Kim Lady Mustangs, 3-2. Hussein with a pitch this time to Bustamante, going to try and do it with his feet. He's going to cut back, and he loses his footing in front of Will Doherty at about the 8-yard line. Nice gain by Bustamante. Minute 20 to go here in the contest. Bearcats put the big D back in. But we've seen successful passes all day long from Deer Trail. We've also seen some good disruption in the air. It's a design play. It's number 13. It's a complete pass, enough for a first down. So that will be 1st and goal for Deer Trail. Another timeout. That was Alfonso Cazada on the catch. All right, in this break in play, want to highlight one of our more unique sponsors. This is Easy Ration Processors right out of Kim, Colorado. What it is a one-of-a-kind feed mill that is mounted and built into the back of a flatbed that you either haul behind you or built into the flatbed of a truck. You can put 2 large bales, 2 types of different forage on the back of your trailer, and it will mix them in whatever blend you want. So a high quality bale of hay and then a bale of roughage, and it's going to allow you to supplement economically during the winter, obviously, or all year long. And if you crunch the numbers just right, you can figure out how to effectively double the carrying capacity of your ranch and increase your bottom line. So give them a holler at Easy Ration Processors bearcat.com, or look them up on Facebook if you want to level up your cattle production. First and goal at the 2. It's a touchdown run for number 25, Jackson Burdick. Third touchdown of the day for the Eagles. All right, and it will be number 7, Nevin Musser, on the kick attempt. Snap is good, it's down. Looks like it was tipped. So the Bearcats will look likely to see the young offense out for 1 or 2 plays. Under a minute to go here in the ball game.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
All right, welcome back, folks. Just under a minute to go here in the contest. It was a contest of the air versus the ground, and today the ground attack proved a little more effective than the air attack. Musser again to kick. This time it will be Colin Doherty back deep. But I expect a pooch. And if it doesn't go 10 yards, nobody has to touch it, and it rolls out of bounds after only getting about 7 yards down the field. So Bearcats will take over where it rolled out of bounds. And I expect just a couple victory formations here from the Bearcats to kind of round us out. All right, good job by both teams today. As we're kind of wrapping this up, let's just begin to do a little bit of coverage work on the Deer Trail side of the ball. Again, I don't keep track of actual yards that anybody does, but we saw some explosive plays early on and even later from the Deer Trail offense. Jackson Burdick with that little 2-yard run we just watched. Alex Samate had a touchdown reception as well. Marcel Hussein had about a 53-yard touchdown run. That was the Deer Trail play of the game. Fantastic stuff. Bearcats coming out on top. Final score 53-22. And it was the Cash Neugebauer show. 4 touchdown receptions, all from Cooper Winter, 4 touchdown passes on the day. The other scorers, Will Doherty had 2 touchdowns, 1 on the ground, 1 was a pick 6. Mason Riddle ran 1 in from 1 yard out. And Akoya Bartlett had maybe my most explosive play of the game, where it was the tug on the leg touchdown where he should have been dead to rights, but refused to quit. It was fantastic to watch. All right, thank you all for joining us. We'll be back.